Hello everybody, today we're going to talk about how to get banned or rejected from Upwork. Hopefully you don't want to get banned, but you want to find out how not to get banned. So we'll teach you how to do that and what you can do to prevent getting banned. Okay, first of all, your profile will get rejected if there are no relevant skill sets available. So when your profile is created on Upwork, it goes through a verification process before it gets approved. And most of the time, a complete profile gets approved, but sometimes they get rejected. And the most common reasons why Upwork doesn't allow a profile to continue, well, they give you this error message most of the time, or this rejection message. We reviewed the updated skills and experience you added on to your profile. Unfortunately, our marketplace does not have opportunities for you based on your combination of skills and experience, and we will not be able to accept your registration. We thank you for your interest. So what this means is that they've reviewed your profile, and based on the skills you put and the experience you put, they don't think you're a current fit for Upwork. So what you can do in this situation, if you get this error message or this rejection message, is work on your skills, work on your experience, and work on your profile. Your skills might be too general, so you can get more specific. Or the skills you put, there might be too many other freelancers in competing for the skills you put on your profile, so you might want to adjust your skills a little bit. And you can also add experiences. You can add portfolio items to your profile to make it more competitive and give you a better chance of getting your profile accepted. All right, now moving on to your account getting banned. So your account can get banned if you have multiple or duplicate accounts. And this is when Upwork finds out that you have more than one account. You're only allowed to have one account per person. So even if you have multiple email addresses, you're not supposed to create one account per email address. You're only supposed to have one account. If you have an old Upwork account, you should reactivate it and not create a new account. Upwork usually verifies your identity. Sometimes they can request IDs like passports or driver's licenses. So just be careful. If you already have an account, don't go ahead and create a new one. Even if you have negative feedback, I know some freelancers create new accounts, but Upwork does not allow that. Okay, your account may get banned if you're negotiating work outside of Upwork, most likely about receiving payment. This is the most common scenario that happens when a freelancer and a client are discussing receiving payment outside of Upwork. And they're using the Upwork Messenger, then Upwork's going to see that. In fact, even the word PayPal gets flagged by Upwork. So if during your Upwork chat session with the client, you talk about PayPal, Upwork will be reviewing those messages. And if you talk about receiving payment via PayPal, then there's a good chance that you're going to get banned. So just be very careful when talking about terms. So if you talk about PayPal or other payment methods such as bank deposits or credit card payments, or Payoneer, or any of those words, just be very careful when you're doing that. The next reason that your account may get banned if you have multiple logins. This is very similar to having multiple accounts, but this is more if you have a freelancer account and if you have an agency or client account, you're only supposed to have one Upwork account. So this isn't a problem for most people, but if you do start an agency or if you do hire people on Upwork, be sure to keep the same account. Next, your account can be banned for harassment or spam. And if you harass a client or perform unprofessionally to a client, or even if the client thinks you do something unprofessional, they can report you to Upwork. Or if you keep on sending messages to a client and outside of work-related things, like if you're asking for work, if you send the messages every day asking, do you have any new work for me? That can be considered as harassment or spam, and you could get banned from Upwork. Also, you could get banned if you abuse the use of the feedback feature. So when you're a freelancer, you can always ask your client to leave you feedback. If they haven't left feedback and the job is done, you can remind them, say, hey, could you please leave me some feedback? Or if the client did leave you feedback that's 4 stars or 3 stars or 2 stars, you could ask for reasons, explaining why they left such feedback. The abusing the feedback feature is when you tell the client that you're going to do additional work for him, or you ask or beg them to give you 5 stars on your feedback. So just be very careful. Try not to tell the client to give you 5 stars, or say that you're going to do this and that to give them 5 stars. That could be marked as abuse. You could be reported by the client, and that could be marked as abuse. Okay, so if you want to find out more information about succeeding on Upwork, if you're not getting the jobs you want to, if you're not getting hired, or if you want to find out how to improve your profile, and improve your profile in the sense that your account will get accepted on Upwork and clients will like your account, you might want to take our free course, The 5 Reasons You're Failing on Upwork. I'm going to provide a link below this video to this free email course. So go ahead, and I'll see you next time.